Ahoy there, my name's Beth and this is the story of how I renovated my 1904 Dutch sailing barge. This week, guess what I'm doing? So this week I was hoping that I was going to do something else other than painting, but we still need to do some painting. I might have explained before, can't remember, it's been going on so long, but the deck paint that I bought for the side decks and for the aft deck, that was deck paint, not non-slip deck paint. And the top of the coach roof is painted in non-slip deck paint, which is the paint with the little granules in it. So I have bought some more deck paint. I bought the wrong deck paint, so I bought some additive to go in that, and I'll show you that in a minute. So yeah, hopefully we can finish the painting soon. But meanwhile, also this week we've got a bit of a river trip as well. So let's go and have a look at that. So today on the bike again, and we're on a special mission. So we're coming all the way upriver. We're just currently coming through Richmond, which is very lovely. Yeah, so we can see all the skiffs while they're rowing boats. So yeah, let's go a bit further upriver and I'll tell you all about it. A little while ago I showed you a clip of a boat that I went to visit, and it was kind of serendipity really, because I saw this boat passing by mine and found them on social, of course, and sent a message and said, I think you've got a mast like I would like. So the skipper invited me over, or at least I invited myself over, to have a look at their arrangement. And more serendipity, they were looking for a berth. There's a berth close to me for a little while, so the boat's coming to stay near my boat for a little while. So today we've come upriver to help the skipper Warren bring the boat back down. Not that he needs my help, but it's more jolly for me. So yeah, let's go and have a look at the boat. Well, here we are again. I thought last week that maybe that was the end of the external painting, but I was wrong. And the reason I was wrong is because the paint that I've used for the deck paint is deck paint, but it's not non-slip deck paint. So the stuff that I've got on the roof is non-slip deck paint, and the stuff that I've got down the side is just deck paint. And I thought there was something different. It's all the kind of granules that aren't there. So rather than buy some more deck paint, I'm going to use the rest of the deck paint and make it non-slip with this, which is probably the most expensive tub of sand I've ever bought. But strictly speaking, kiln dried silica. So we're going to add that to the paint. So yeah, maybe 1 or 2 coats of non-slip on the top, and hopefully that'll be done. So let's crack on. Oh, and to avoid little birdie footprints, he's over there. Hi Birdie. So this is the entire contents, 250 grams per 5 litres of floor paint. So half a tin in half a tin. What could go wrong? For those of you worrying that I'm using a chisel to open tins of paint, it's my dad's old kind of knock-around chisel. So it's not very sharp, but it's quite good for opening tins of paint. And notice how I'm not holding the handle and opening the tins of paint, because that's easy to slip. Instead, I'm holding right near the end, and that's called choking the tool. So I'm choking it, so I'll not stick it in my leg. Right, so we're going to do this roughly. I mean, it's just sand, right? But it's special sand, I don't know. Okay, so half tin, half tin. Okay, that's that. So now we've got some deck paint. I think it's still... I can't really see it in there. Should put it all in. Let's dump it all in. Yeah, I'm just going to put it all in. What use is half a tin of sand anyway? The tin's quite useful. So it's really hot again today, and just as well for painting anyway. So yeah, I've done another coat on the aft deck, and that is with the non-slip, the new non-slip deck paint. So that should dry off. So hopefully it's only hopefully you need to do one coat, because I've actually put quite a lot of the sand in the paint, and there's a good couple of coats on there already, so of the deck paint. So hopefully this non-stick paint will just provide a nice cover. Now there's a plane. Just finished another coat of the new deck paint, non-slip paint, and if I'm honest, it hasn't worked that well. It's certainly not as dense, the kind of the grip in it is the roof, but I have to tell you, I've had enough. I can't do any more. I can't do any more of these big painting things. So I'm really pleased how it's turned out. It looks really nice. And I think that's it for now. I've been painting for weeks, so I don't think I can do any more. Oh, yeah, but as I've already said, the plan was that I needed to do all of the outdoor stuff, and down below I can be working on that as the weather gets worse, and I will be through the winter. I'll be working down below, making the interior look nice. So the exterior I need to do when I've got the weather, and the weather is at the moment. Although if I spin you around there, those clouds don't look very clever, do they? But thankfully they're going in that direction. They did skip over just as I was painting there. So yeah, so I'm pretty much going to finish painting now. There's going to be some little bits of touch-ups and stuff, but I'll just do those as I go. The boat's all nice and protected, and it's all good to go. So the next thing we're going to do is the window frames. I need to replace all of the windows, the ones that I have, except for the aft ones. So yeah, let's go and have a look at the windows. So today we were going to be working on this window here. And I was going to be removing that window, the window frame, and starting working on the new build, because I kind of need to do this sort of stuff before the weather gets too bad. So it's kind of job for next. But I can't do that at the moment, and I'll tell you why. And I think it might be okay right now, because there is a TV production company here, or just across the way, filming a comedy drama set in Ireland. And if I spin you around, you'll see the TV company there, the production company. So they're filming today some outside scenes, so it means I can't do any loud work, or I could be out on deck being a background extra, but anyway, it's a work day for me, and I do work full-time as well as doing the barge renovations. I work sort of 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, so the work, or the chance to work I get, really is evenings, lunchtimes and weekends. So yeah, I think we'll not do any loud work today, and but anyway, that gives me a chance to show you the window in more detail next week, and that's one of the fun jobs. I think I'm quite looking forward to doing that, because I'm quite interested in the kind of woodwork side of things, so that's good. Which seems a bit strange having a steel boat, but never mind. So anyway, yeah, but I wanted to say a huge thanks to everybody who's subscribed in the last week. I really enjoyed the crossover episode with Canis, and he's a great chap, so that was really good fun to do. So so if you've just joined me, welcome. And also a huge thanks to Patrick and Colin, who have both used the link in the description below to buy me a coffee this week. I'm really blown away. I don't expect anything. I don't want to do adverts or anything like that. I just want to share my story with you, and have you aboard for the renovations and all of the works. So it's hugely generous, and yeah, I'm really pleased to to be sharing my journey with all of you. So yeah, that's probably it for this week. Next week we'll crack on with the windows, and yeah, that should be good. But maybe a little bit more painting, but we'll see. Anyway, see you next week, and thanks for watching.